All right, so how's it going, everybody? It's the West Side Speakeasy podcast and reaction channel right here with Moco Tattoo.
Tigre here. What's up, everybody? How we doing?
You know, we out here in the Killer, California, right here, real close to the beach, dog.
From an undisclosed location.
It's feeling really good, dog, because you know this weather, dog. Summer's basically here, I think, dog.
Yeah, man, it's coming, man. Summer's here.
I guess technically, dog, I think it's like what, in a couple days?
Yeah, in a couple of days. I think it should be already sometime.
I know they try to say it kind of starts with what was it, Memorial Day? What was that weekend?
Memorial Day.
Memorial. They try to say it kind of starts around then, but it officially starts, I don't know, in a couple days, or it probably already started. I don't know.
Man, we on. That's all I know. Summer's here, man.
Yeah, definitely, dog. So life is life, and dog. It's been about 3-4 days since we fucking dropped something, dog.
Yep, a lot's been going on too. You know how it is.
Oh man, this shit never ends, bro.
Never.
But,
There's always something to talk about.
First and foremost, I would like everybody to like and subscribe. You know, we just some young raza out here just trying to, get this new podcast going, dog. We about a month and a half or two.
Yep. We got it going off the ground. You know, it's going smooth. It's going,
So look out for us, dog. You know, give us a like, a subscribe. You know, shout out to everybody that's out there doing it too.
Yeah, man. How was your weekend, man? Anything cool this weekend?
Most definitely, dog. Family, dog. A lot of family shit going on, bro.
Always good to be with the family. Always.
Been eating real good, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wifey's from, her family's from Mexico, dog. And,
Yep.
And, they make some fire-ass food. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
So, for everybody that's out there, man, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be tapping in during lunch. Or maybe you guys might be working, dog, whether it be the forklift, the tow truck.
Whatever it is. What's your favorite plate? Like, what's your favorite
the trailer?
What's your favorite Mexican plate?
My favorite Mexican plate, dog? Man, you know what, fool? Mexican, like a real authentic Mexican shit.
Or just anything, that you like. Like, it could be
tacos,
tacos, burritos.
Because there's Taco Bell, dog.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, fool.
Yeah.
Honestly, fool, lately, dog, like, since, you know what I mean? Like I said, wifey's, they're Mexican, dog. Like, I had, mother-in-law, she made some rice, fool, with, it had oh my God, fool. What is the little chili with the cheese in the middle? Chile relleno.
Chile relleno, yeah.
It was like a chili relleno type
Con
rice,
arroz?
fool.
Yeah.
Fire, dog.
Yeah,
it had like cheese. Like, oh man, it was dope, dog. So for anybody out there, man, I'm not sure what it's called.
Yeah.
But it's basically like a chile relleno, dog.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, man, you guys might be out there in the UK. We got people, they were tapping in from where?
Everywhere, bro. Uzbekistan, all over the world, man.
So for those that don't know, look up chile relleno Mexico, dog. It's a Mexican authentic plate, dog. It's fire. It's like a big ass, like, is it a bell pepper?
Kind of like a bell pepper, yeah.
Whatever, dog. And they put like cheese, or they even put like beef, like little ground beef, taco meat.
Yep.
Some taco meat, dog. That shit's fire, dog. So, man, go right ahead, man. Try it. And if you can't try it, then you're going to have to look it up on the ingredients.
Yeah. Find a good spot. Find a good
dog,
authentic
Mexican spot. Get yourself
spot.
a Latina chick, man.
Can never go wrong.
Yeah, and if you in California, dog, just drive a couple of hours out to TJ, dog. You can go to a spot called Hong Kong. Or what was that other spot? I'm kidding. I'm bullshitting. Yeah, you can't get nothing right there. Definitely no white.
Not no food, at least.
Yeah, man, you can probably, you probably don't want to eat right there too.
Nah, pretty sure you don't.
So anyways, man, for everybody that's out there, tapping in, listening, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's been with us here from the beginning, besides, our 150 subscribers.
Yep.
I was able to gift the homie Looney. I think his Instagram is Toons Inc. Check him out. He's a tattoo artist.
You got him in shirt?
I got him in stuff. Yeah, I got him the hood emoji.
Yep.
And Westside. I want to say it might be like that hat, but a black one.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, it says Westsider on there. Big shout out to the West Factory.
Shout out to the boys, man. Shout out to the boys getting it, man. Stay grinding.
We've been rocking with them since the very beginning. Shout out to Smurf.
Yep.
Young Dopey, Villain, Buckwheat, Gangsta Wish.
Shout out to all the fellas, man.
Everybody out there at the West Factory, they got shirts. So if you guys need some shirts done, hit them up.
Yeah, they just dropped some new little merch too. Fire.
The hood emoji, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's just fire.
And they do a lot of music, dog. The homie Smurf, he's kind of trying to help people,
upcoming rappers.
So I want to say he had like Tommy Guns up there. Not too long ago. He's like a new rapper, whatever,
like
young guy,
young kid,
from Pixley.
From wherever,
I think he does like mic check, something like that.
Yeah, that's his little song.
Yeah. And then he's got another person that was with him, dog. I forget his name, my bad.
Some other young kid, though.
Yeah, definitely. So check them out, dog. If you're a new artist up and coming, or if you know anybody, or you just want to know what's new out there, tap in with them, dog.
Yep, Thursdays they be playing everybody, all new artists, everybody who's hot on the streets.
And then last but not least, they do got a show coming up. I think, man, I want to say in June 20 something. I'll double check for you guys. It's gonna be Yellow Hill, Dopey, KO. Shout out to KO. He's also right there at the West Factory too. It's gonna be a show. I want to believe in Oxnard or like at a sushi bar. So tap in. Most likely I'm gonna be there. Tigre most likely will be there too, dog.
Yeah.
We're gonna be networking with everybody there, dog.
Pulling up with the fellas, you know.
Most definitely, man. And quick little shout outs. The homie Largo, he does man, what's his I'll tap in with you guys as far as his Instagram, but he does photography.
Oh, nice.
So he came through earlier, dog.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he came through earlier, and we got a heat press right here. And he wanted to get like he made like a little logo.
Okay.
And he wanted to slap on the shirt. Yep, unfortunately, I kind of just fuck with it, but not like that.
Yeah.
Not like the West Factory. So he went ahead and went to the West Factory.
Yeah, just get it done.
Yeah, and I'm sure he it's called Large Haven, LARGEHAVEN. It's photography, dog. He be taking pictures of some fine ass chicks, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, a little model, like not even like models, dog. Like
just like beautiful women.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and probably inspiring models. I don't know, but with lowrider type, Chicano type.
Oh, okay, yep.
So tap in with the homie Largo, Large Haven, photography. I might even post it on here. Who knows, dog? So did you have any shout outs by any chance?
Nah,
dog?
no shout outs. None. Just everybody who been commenting, but besides that, not really.
All right, dog. So that's enough with the shout outs. Dog, usually, so for those that don't know, we like to just kind of start it off with some sports and some latest and greatest news.
Yep.
I'm going to let Tigre kind of take over. He did mention something earlier.
Yeah, boxing fight that happened this weekend, man. Caleb Plant versus Resendi. It was Caleb Plant. He was supposed to, have a big comeback fight, bro. And he lost, bro. He lost to the underdog, It was a Mexican cat.
What was this? A boxer?
Yeah, it was boxing. It was Caleb Plant.
And what did he win?
He lost, bro. The Mexican guy beat him. Oh. It was a big upset, honestly. A big upset.
So where was this exactly, dog?
I want to say this was in Vegas, the fight.
And the guy was like Mexican? Or you mean
the
he's
guy
like
was
raza?
Mexican? Nah, the guy was Mexican. Like if I'm correct, he was from like Mexico, if I'm correct.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like Caleb was supposed to, beat this guy pretty good, and yeah, man, the guy upset him. He kind of, man, I seen the fight. I ain't gonna lie, he did kind of put tips on him for sure, The better punches and the fight was definitely by homeboy.
What exact fight was this again?
It was Caleb Plant.
How do you spell that?
CALBE.
EB.
B right there, yeah.
And then what? Plant?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just tap in real quick, dog. Let's see if it comes off. If it doesn't, it's because look, bro. The reason why I asked if he was Mexican, dog.
Yeah.
Because I was it you that was talking about the Olympics?
Yeah.
That they were thinking about what were they thinking about not doing the Olympics, right, or something?
No, it's not the Olympics. It's actually FIFA, dog, the World Cup. It's actually FIFA, the tournament. That's.
Oh, it was soccer.
Yeah, it was soccer, that tournament, the World Cup, which is honestly the biggest sporting event in all the world, bro. Like when it happens, honestly.
So do they usually have it right here in the U.S.?
Well, no, bro. Every 4 years. First of all, it only happens every 4 years, right?
Right.
And every 4 years, it's a different country, bro. They let a different country host it, Because like right there, the first one, yep.
Yeah.
Because when you let a different country host it, bro, because they make money, dog. Whoever gets the host.
Who did the last one?
The last one was, I want to say Qatar. Was it Qatar?
Where the fuck is Qatar at, bro?
I know that we can get you up to speed.
Oh no, Qatar or Russia, one of those, bro. One of those. I know recently it was one of those.
And so, I mean, how do you feel, dog? Like,
I mean,
like, why was it supposed to be the U.S.?
So what it is, it's supposed to be the United States, Canada, and Mexico, right? In the beginning. And then when it comes to like the playoffs, when it comes to like the important things, everything was supposed to be in the United States, bro. Everything. The finals, the semifinals, the quarterfinals, all of the big games were supposed to be over here. So like they're saying that, because of Trump and like all the immigration policies, they're saying that there's a couple of teams that are boycotting. They say they don't want to come play over here. And if they lose the World Cup, bro, man, bro.
I just kind of feel, dog, like man, this could kind of bring us into the topic, right, dog? So let us know how you
Yeah, but
how
look,
you
there
guys
goes
feel.
the fight you just put in the corner right there.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good fight. Caleb, man, I'm telling you, he was supposed to win, bro. And like if you check out,
I'm assuming Caleb's the one in the black shorts.
Yeah, black shorts. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
And
because the other fool looks like a little paisita for sure.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, for sure.
For
And
sure.
look right here. Watch. Is it right here where he gets him? Look, chunks him up.
Oh,
Boom,
yeah.
boom, boom. Look, he kind of wobbles him
Ooh!
right there. Yeah, he had him on.
That's right, Raza.
He
That's
had him on.
right.
He had him on
Hey,
baby
that's
deer
what it
legs
do.
right there.
Hey, comment right here if you guys tapped in on fight, dog. Let us know who you had, man. It seems like Caleb would have been like the star or something. Or
He was supposed to win. Yeah, he was the favorite.
Well, he was the favorite, but you
Nah,
know
he
what I'm
lost.
saying?
That-
Raza did they thing,
You
man.
know how it goes. Boxing, there's never really bro.
So look, check this out, dog. This is what I was thinking about that whole like Trump thing, right?
Right.
We go right ahead and let's get into this shit,
yeah,
dog.
yeah, jump into it.
How do you feel, dog? Like, you think a lot of money is gonna be taken away with all this immigration shit going on? Because hold on, dog. You know, besides what you just said as far as
Right.
FIFA and all
The
that,
FIFA
dog.
World
I
Cup,
was
yep.
gonna say, dog. I heard that there's a lot of like, not a lot, but there's some grupos, dog, like that play that corrido type shit, dog, that they didn't accept their fucking visas or something.
Oh yeah,
dog.
no, they pulled a couple of visas already, fool.
Yeah.
Like it was one of them. I want to say it wasn't like Los Tigres del Norte, but it was like a big group like that.
Yeah.
It was like
definitely,
one
dog.
of the original groups and shit. Yeah, they pulled their shit.
Let us know in the comments, dog, if you guys know what exactly.
Which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because they let like let's just be honest, bro. Let's call it for what it is. They're not letting corridos, right? But they let fucking gangster rap, right? Gangster rap is cool. Gangster rap is talking about the same shit, killing motherfuckers, selling drugs.
Oh, most
that's
definitely,
what,
dog.
That's what corridos are talking about.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck
some
is the
gang,
problem?
some drug dealing,
Some
type
drug
shit.
dealing shit, just on a bigger level. Like
That's, you know,
that's some
man.
hypocrite shit right there, honestly, bro. If you think about it, like, what's the difference? Then start banning all the other crazy ass music that like people be making this shit.
Dog, and yeah. So let us know how you guys feel in the comments, man, about as far as them what is it, like revoking their visas and shit.
Yeah, basically, pulling their visas. Yep.
Yeah, it's all like art, right? I mean, it's all like entertainment, dog. Like,
for sure.
I mean, I guess there's some type of connection.
They glorify it. I get it.
Well,
they glorify
like,
it.
like there's gangster rappers, right?
Yeah, but like
they're from a gang,
Not
right?
only that though, I was gonna say the gangster rappers. Who do they glorify too? Scarface. Like they glorify all the bad shit too. Like,
so it's the same shit. So what? So
what's the
would
difference?
you consider that racist?
I don't know if it's racist. I'll tell you this: it's selective. Selective politicking,
yeah,
I guess, if you want to call it.
I was gonna say like corridos, like which see, you just said it, like cartels, whatever.
Right.
Like
they're talking about Chapo and Mancho and shit, Mayo or whatever.
So you think their thing got revoked because it glorifies that type of lifestyle?
That's what that was the excuse. That was the excuse.
That was their excuse.
That was the Trump excuse. Yeah, that it's glorifying the lifestyle. And
then they're just picking and choosing at that point.
I mean, that's what it seems like to me. You know what I mean? Because how could you let you're gonna stop gangster rap next or what? Like,
right? Because there's a
lot
lot
of draw the line.
Let's be real, dog. Like this gangster rap,
drill rap
shit,
and all that shit. That's all it is about sliding on your ops and shit and like.
There's a lot of irony to all this. You know what I mean? Like,
but what about that song by Mortal Technique, "Dance with the Devil"? When they talk about like rape, when they talk about our.
That's some woo.
You see, like what? So what? Are we gonna stop that? No, we're not.
That's already old too. But I'm talking about like 2025 type shit, right?
Bro, there's so much shit we could point to that.
I mean, if you really want to if you really think about it, right? Like all these, like El Salvadorian, gangs and shit, right? Mm-hmm. You know that originally, dog, like those two big, it's known all over the place, dog. Like the 18th Street and the MS, right? Uh-huh. They're in El Salvador. But technically, those two gangs really came from here.
They started in LA, both of them.
So it's like,
literally, both
it's like, let's take them all back to their countries. Like, wait, hold on, dog. That shit started here. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest, bro. LA's the place of gang. It's the birth of gang banging over here.
So it's like
New York and them. I'll say like Chicago and New York. They're probably the birth of like gangsters. Chicago for sure, right? Because that's Al Capone in them back in the days, bro.
Was it Chicago? I thought it was New York.
Chicago. Nah, it was Chicago. They were in Chicago. Al Capone and them were in Chicago with Ellie and Ness and all that. It was in Chicago. So like, imagine they kind of started the gangster, but gang banging, like what we call gang banging.
Like banging, like cultural type shit in LA.
Like hoods, cribs,
murder capital,
all the SA hoods out here. Like that all started here in LA, bro. That's why, like, let's be honest, like, you know how we are. We're a little bit, yeah, we just
like cocky.
A little bit, like, a few fools who like be banging, and they're not like, you're not from LA. It's kind of like, man, whatever.
You're from the desert. Nah, I'm kidding.
It's not even that. You know
Shout
how
out
it is.
To everybody,
Shout
man.
out to everybody.
Yeah.
But
that's how
everybody knows LA motherfuckers are like that, anyways, though. It's not nothing new. It's not like I'm saying something.
That's just how LA motherfuckers are, dog.
Everywhere.
You from Inglewood, you gonna say I'm from Inglewood.
You know how it is, bro.
I'm from Compton.
Everywhere we go.
You know what I mean? Even
Everywhere
though
we
it's
go,
on in
dog.
LA County.
Even if a different state, you know how it is. We're wearing LA hats. We're like, you know how it is. We're
Yeah,
just
you're
always
repping extra hard, dog.
Yeah, we're always repping for sure.
So, yeah, dog, back to the whole Trump thing, dog. That's, man, hold on. Let me double check before we get into all those crazy ass topics.
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
dog.
One last thing with the sports.
Yeah.
The finals are here now, baby. The finals are finally here. NBA finals. We got
who is it now?
OKC and the Pacers, baby. OKC and the Pacers. I'm happy for both of the teams. They're both, like the fan bases, they deserve
Pacers
it.
and who?
The OKC.
What's OKC, though?
The Thunder. The Thunder.
Fuck, I'm going for Pacers.
Yeah.
I don't even know both of them, dog. I'm just going for Pacers.
Pacers are in the East Coast, Thunder's in the West.
Bandwagon, baby.
Yeah, I'll say this. I'm
Who
happy
you going for, fool?
I'm happy for both of the fan bases. I don't think none of them franchise have ever won. So whoever wins is gonna be the first one ever, bro.
So wait, where's the Pacers?
The Pacers are from Indiana.
Where's the OKC? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Hey, but you know what? I think Oklahoma. You think they'll riot?
Nah, they won't
Nah.
riot. Nah,
They don't
They'll be
turn
super
up all the
fucking
way
happy.
like that,
Don't get me
dog?
wrong. Like they're not gonna riot.
Hey, because out here, dog, we borderline riot,
I was
dog.
gonna say they're not animals like us out here and shit.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm
They'll
going
be super
for the
happy
Pacers
though,
just
dog.
'cause
Yeah,
it sounds dope.
And I think, man, it's good for both of the franchises. Like none of these. Yeah, technically, like what you call like a superstar, like LeBron James or like Giannis Antetokounmpo, or like none of these players have a big name like that. You know what I mean?
Dope, dog. Good for
and
them.
they're building theirs. Like Gilshay Alexander, he plays with OKC, and
hey, good for them, dog.
Yeah. Halliburton, he plays with the Pacers. So yeah, man, it's good.
Hey, let us know who you guys going for in the comments, man. Don't forget to comment, man.
Who you guys got, man? The Pacers, or OKC.
Damn, that's what's up for the sports, dog. As a matter of fact, before we just end that whole sports thing, just real quick, dog, I got a punching bag.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I got a punching bag, dog.
A little heavy bag or what?
You know what, dog? Like, I'm already in my mid-30s, doggy. Yeah. So I just kind of feel you gotta keep that spirit up, dog.
You gotta keep moving, bro. You gotta stay moving. You gotta lift weights, not to hurt yourself, though. Not even to get big, to keep yourself functional. That's what you call it, bro. You want to stay functional. You want to be able to, man, if you need to do something, for example, that you need to lift 100 pounds, bro, you want to be able to do it with no problem. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You don't want to go like, oh, damn, am I going to be able to lift? You want to be able to get there, lift up the 100 pounds and move it like whatever. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Bonafide Strength, dog, on Instagram.
Yeah, shout out to him.
It's the homie Lil Buches, dog. Man, he's a big old Belizean, dog. Shout out to him.
Hell yeah, that's right.
That shit just made me think about him because he's always doing his rutina, dog.
Always on there, huh? That's what's up.
Push-ups, sit-ups, dog. He's be doing the pull-ups.
Yeah, body weights.
So everybody that's out there, dog, whether you in that, fucking a trailer truck or whatever, big rig.
Whatever it is.
Or if you in that office, sitting your ass on that seat, dog.
Find the time, bro. Find the time to keep the body moving, lift a couple of weights. Like I said, don't lift heavy till you get hurt because there's no point in that, you know what I mean? You want to be able to lift consistently every other day if you can. But
shout out to Misa Soup, man. Look him up on Instagram. He's a tattoo artist, dog. MISSASOOP, I believe. He's a tattoo artist. He hit me up in the morning, fool. He's like, hey, I got, a couple of basketballs, dog. Let's go shoot some hoops and shit, dog.
Anything like that, bro. Cardio like that, playing basketball. The good thing about playing a sport like that is that you don't even realize how much you're running up and down because you're too busy playing the sport, you know what I mean?
Oh, dog.
So, next thing you know, it'll be 30 minutes, you'll be dead,
fool, my shit was sore, dog.
Yeah,
my fucking arms from fucking, all day, they feel a little sore right now, dog.
Yeah, 100%.
So, hey, don't forget, man, get up your ass, dog. Even if it's just 30 minutes,
do
fool,
something,
get a little
man.
movement, dog.
Yep.
Wiggle that back, dog.
Look, man, and if you too big where you can't, lift weights or something like that, that's cool. Bro, start simple. Just walk. Walk for 30 minutes in the morning. Walk for 30 minutes at night. Start somewhere, though, bro. The point is to get moving. That's the point.
Most definitely. Even if you got to fuck a bitch, dog. Do what you got to do, dog.
That's the main reason why you want to be all fit, bro. That's the only reason why I wanted to be fit when I was young.
Start huffing and puffing, dog.
Imagine.
And pass out right on top of that female, dog.
Yeah.
Anyways, dog, I just want to be a little motivational, dog, for everybody that's tapping in, listening, dog. I really want to uplift everybody's
man, for sure.
Spirit,
let's get
dog.
this, man. Let's get
some
this.
young raza, man.
Get
Don't
this
forget
money,
to
man.
support us, dog. Most definitely, dog. This episode, man, I'm really feeling spiritual, dog. I really want to push this shit, dog.
That's right.
On some real shit,
we
dog.
on some good vibe shit.
So, now that we into that, dog,
jump right into it, man.
Let's go right ahead and get into the real hot topics, what's really going on, dog. We want to keep this at, hopefully, we could keep it around, 50 minutes, dog.
Yes,
That's what I'm aiming for. I don't want,
Let's get
it. So we got, basically, we're kind of, going to bounce off of that Trump, that whole deportation, dog, which is a hot topic, a little sensitive, dog. So for those that are tapping in, just for the record, dog, me personally, I didn't, go for Trump. I can't speak for Tigre.
Yep.
Just because we're on the same podcast does not mean that we have the same views, dog.
Yep.
Just to let you guys know, dog, we don't, you know what I mean? Shout out to American Cholo, dog. I like to tap into podcasts. Recently, he's been really pushing the whole Trump movement, dog. Right now, I'm not sure if he still is, but I know in his latest podcast,
the last one he dropped.
Yeah, he was a little upset about how basically, dog, and I feel this is just the way I feel. So, anybody tapping in, I don't know how y'all feel. It is what it is. It is what it is, dog. So, me personally, dog, I feel like they kind of tricked everybody as far as like that they were going to just deport criminals.
Right.
In which me personally, dog, at the very beginning, dog, it did seem like that was happening, dog.
It seems like that's what they did in the beginning. For
they
like
were
the first
because,
week or two.
Exactly, because, shout out to the homie Gangsta Wish. He's a rapper out here in Inglewood, California, dog. He does that gangsta shit. Tap in with him, man.
Yep.
Here goes a couple of songs. Growing Up, City That I Come From. Man, and then all his like classics, dog. They're a little too gang related. I don't even want to say the title, dog. That's how gangsta he is, dog. But shout out to Gangsta Wish, man.
Shout out to him, man. Hell
he's
yeah.
out in TJ,
doing
dog.
His thing, man. Hell
Unfortunately, he is from that type of lifestyle, dog. And he got deported, dog. He got deported, and that's the homie, dog. On some real shit, dog. We go way back, sandbox type shit, dog. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, dog. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. He's gang affiliated, so I get it, dog. It hurt me that he got deported.
Of course.
But if that's what the people wanted, I didn't want. They did their job there.
Right,
because,
right.
the homie is...
Yeah, it is
let's just keep it a thou wow, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But recently, dog, and this is the way they got him on the way they recently be getting people, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess people tap in with like, what is it, lawyers? Or what do they do?
Lawyers.
They got to go to like these
attorneys, anybody.
Like their check-ins, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'm assuming they go to like a building.
Basically, like a not like a probation, but like a check-in office for the border patrol, bro. Like,
is it border patrol or is it ICE?
It's
or
like
what is
ICE
it?
when you're trying to get your papers, bro. Yeah,
something
when
like
you're trying
that,
to get
right?
your papers, yeah.
So what they're doing lately, dog, is it's like this is like senoras, dog. This is like fucking dads and shit, right? These two now. That's what happened to the homie, dog.
Customs,
whatever, dog. The homie went to go tap in. He's trying to do everything legitly, dog.
Right.
You feel me? He's been tapping in, lawyers and all that shit. I remember I was talking to him about all that shit, dog.
Right.
So he's like legit.
Mm-hmm.
He went over there to tap in thinking that's another, maybe
a regular
check-in.
Yep.
Nah, fool, they let him go.
Snatched him up right then and there?
Snatched him up right then and there and took him to TJ on the spot, right?
Fuck.
So I say all this to say this, dog. They're not only doing that to gang members now, fool.
Nah, they're not.
So how do you feel, Tigre? Because Tigre
that's just fucked up, dog.
Tigre might have a whole nother view on this as far as me, dog.
Look, bro, I'll be honest with you. The videos that I've been seeing in places where like they've been showing up and like
scandalous, dog.
Bro, one thing that I will say is right now the Raza has an opportunity to really show unity, dog. Really show unity. And like I forget what state it was, but I seen it on TikTok. Bro, they're not showing up to work, dog. No Raza showing up to work. Bro, all the construction sites where normally the roofers, and the stucco people, the people bringing concrete, dead silence, bro. There's like contractors like, look at this. Normally, you got them playing their music, the food rolling up. It's so live here. Look at this. All of this is going to go to shit. All of these houses. Dog, it was just, it was a little community that they had just built. It was, I don't know how many fucking streets of houses, dog.
Where was this at exactly?
I forget what state it was, bro.
In Florida, dog, I seen something. There was like 100 fucking construction workers, fool.
Yeah.
Lined up, fool. And I'm talking about like, fool, they're in their
vest ready, dog.
Shit, dog.
I think that's bullshit, honestly, bro.
But look, fool. So this is my opinion. You might have a different opinion on it. I kind of feel like they tricked everybody, fool.
They kind of tricked everybody, and then like if you think about it, like we were stuck with you had to pick the worst of two evils, dog. There was no good, right? True. So like if she would have got in office, she was just gonna keep more people coming in, more Tren de Aragua gang members. Like what was gonna it was what were we gonna do?
But I mean, were they really coming in though?
They were taking over fucking apartment complexes in Colorado and shit that we see videos of them.
Hold on, before we jump into that, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody in the construction sites, dog.
Yeah.
Whether they're doing cement, Motherfucking
Everything, roofing, stucco, whatever it
all
is.
that
dog.
shit,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking welding,
Bricklayers, everything.
union
dog,
workers,
everything.
electronics, all that shit, dog. Or electricians, actually. My
Yep.
bad.
Everything that built in this country.
Big shout out to my nephew, man, Westside Xavier, dog. You know, and his pops Loops, dog. They do the AC. They do all that AC
sheet metal
shit,
workers,
dog. I want to believe that's union too.
Union
right?
boys, yep.
So yeah, dog. Back to what we were talking about, right? You were saying that all these Venezuelans and all that. I don't know, dog. Like I'm telling you, fool. Like I have a cousin, TJ, dog. How come she didn't come?
She didn't want to. She didn't want to cross over, I guess.
Well, she did have an infant. Well, I don't know about infant, but she does have a
newborn.
Little baby.
Yeah,
not a newborn, but like a 1, 2, 3-year-old.
See, that's a difficult. That already is a whole different thing right there when you got a 1-year-old.
But if it's open
like,
borders,
let's say, but you don't know if they're gonna separate you for a little bit with your baby, dog. That's the thing.
But if it's open borders, what does that really mean?
It was open borders in the sense that like you walked across, like you signed in right there, bro, and they let you in, and you were just gonna go. It was like that, bro. It was like that for a minute, for sure.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to do some research.
Yeah,
I really don't want to speak on it because I really don't know.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel if it was that open, then my cousin could have just simply came.
She could have. Trust me, a lot of people did. You know what's crazy, bro? It wasn't even people from Mexico. It was, bro. There's video of people from China, people from fucking Afghanistan, bro. There was people from all over the fucking world.
And I believe you on that because
all over the world,
look, dog,
bro.
like we out here in LA, dog. We out here in LA. We got everybody out here. We got black
it's a mixing
people,
pot.
Mexicans,
Yeah, it's a mixing.
Filipinos. We got
Vietnamese,
everything you could think of, dog. So that being said, you know, we get a taste of all flavors, fool. So I had my phlebotomist, dog. That the motherfucker that takes out blood, right?
Okay.
So for those that don't know, you know, I beat cancer about 4 or 5 years ago,
sir.
right? Man, blessings, man. Thank God. God is good. But anyway, so my phlebotomist, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's I think to take out blood. That's the name of that shit, right?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, whatever. So he's Peruvian, dog.
Okay.
So he kind of like was kind of explaining a little bit on that whole like not open border, but it's called a asylum or what is it called?
Yeah, so some people get asylum. For example, in Cuba, like it's a known thing. The Cubans, if they swim, bro, and they touch Miami, boom.
Okay, but what about Mexico?
See, they don't get asylum. But Cubans, if they go and as soon as they touch the United States, they give them papers right away, everything, because they're communists, bro. They're trying to, and we're trying to fight communism.
Yeah, we're against.
So for that reason, like the Cubans, it's a known fact, bro. There's been times where like a lot of Cubans die, even, bro. Like they'll build these little rafts and they'll try to make it from Cuba to like the States, bro.
That's just crazy.
Like,
they make like little tire
dog,
rafts.
anything they can for a better life, bro. And you know, and even them, bro. You know what's crazy right now? For the first time ever, I seen Cubans even mad at Trump, bro.
Yeah.
And Cubans are
because
super
they're getting
fucking
tricked,
Republican,
fool.
bro. Cubans are super Republican because you know why though? Because they see what happens when you go the other way, dog. Like in communism over there where they live, you know, where the government comes in like, here, we're gonna take everything and we're gonna distribute it to you guys equally. That's not really what happens though, dog. Government always gonna, you know, that's too much power you give them and shit. That's what they did at Cuba, bro.
Right.
The government was like, here, give us all the farmlands and we're gonna worry about passing the food to everybody equally. And obviously they didn't fucking do shit.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like,
so why
that's
are
why
the Cubans getting mad, dog? Because usually they vote,
think about it.
Trump.
Remember what you said too about the truck drivers? About they got alerts. Bro, there's Cubans
shit.
over there that in Miami. I lived in Miami for like almost 2 years. Bro, there's parts in Miami where they speak more Spanish than here in the streets of like of LA where like the paisas at. Like over there they speak coño, and they speak a lot of Spanish, bro. There's a lot of Cubans.
Arroz con pollo.
Un bistec. You know, un bistec.
Yeah. Shout out to all my Cubans, man.
Shout out to all the Cubanos. Bro, like, yeah, so there's a lot of them over there, bro. They never learned English, bro. They never had to because they speak so much Spanish there in Miami. They didn't have to learn. So, like, now that they're saying that, they're like, oye, Trump, like, nosotros, you know, we voted for you, cabrón. What the fuck are you doing? Like, fucking, you know?
Well, now, okay, so, fuck, before we even end that one, yeah, I seen a lot of people, dog, like, real disappointed, fool, because, so, for example, I'll set you an example, right? Let's say there's a Cuban dude, right? So, he's already a citizen, right? Or whatever you said.
He's already citizen.
But let's say he just got with the Mexican chick.
Yep.
You know, whatever, dog. You know, like LA, dog, we got all kind, man, fucking back then, you know.
Yeah.
I fucking had a Guatemalan, Salvadorian.
Well, you can always do that still. You can still marry, like, you can still marry a girl from a different country and you could get her papers and everything.
No, for sure. But that's what I'm saying, that while they're in this process, fool, they don't give a fuck no more. You just get deported. So that's why there's some, like, there will be, like, husbands or there'll be, like, wives. and they're fucking crying, dog, because they're like, man, we're trying to do it the right way, and they deport them anyway.
For example, let's say my woman that I wanted to marry was Colombian,
right?
And I didn't have papers with her.
Hold on, why Colombian though?
Because I love me Colombian women.
Nah. All right, yeah. So,
yeah. Nah, yeah.
Hey, let us know what the most beautiful Latinas are right here in the comments, dog. Let us know. But yeah,
so
go ahead.
Like me personally, if they were to tell me like, well, she can't come, she has to wait over there till whatever, a year or two till you guys fucking, I'll just go live over there for a year or two. Fucking, what's the big deal?
But I thought you want to marry her.
Yeah, I do. But
so it's not forever.
So it'll be like, let's say they make her wait over there till we get married. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you'll just wait with her.
I'll wait with her over there, and then whenever that shit's ready, I'll just come with her and bring her ass over here. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but what if you have your whole life and your job over here, dog?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, man.
It's
you know what I think, dog? Just to end it off, I feel that each and every individual have a different situation.
Yeah, but I do feel this, bro. We need to travel more, dog. Like people that here in the States, in the Cali and LA, that's one thing we don't do is like, bro, we need to go see different things, dog. Like, fuck being stuck in the same spot. You know, like it's cool.
Ain't nothing but like LA, man.
Like a week here, 10 days here somewhere. Like it's the shit, dog, to see new things, you know? Honestly, not only that, when you see new things, you realize how good you have it back home too, dog. You be like, damn, fuck, man, we got it good back home. You know? Sometimes at least us, dog, when we be driving through Mexico, you see real poverty, bro. Real poverty, you know?
Oh,
like,
man.
Real poverty,
like TJ
bro.
And all that shit,
TJ ain't nothing, bro. Hay unos lugares, güey, que está bien feo, güey. You know, pobrecita la gente, güey. You know, no tiene ni un pan pa comer, güey, la neta, güey.
Damn,
yeah, dog. There's a lot of...
selling like little, like, chiclets and shit.
There's a lot of orphanages over there, fool, that, like... Bro, I remember my pops took us when we were super young, dog, to like go just so we could see like how lucky we were. And we went to a couple of these places, bro, where like, man, I'm talking about like 50 kids, bro, and there's like no parent, dog. It's just like one priest trying to watch everybody.
The weakest kid?
Like, imagine, almost, dog. Yeah, almost. Yeah, that shit is crazy, dog.
Those days going out, we gotta take them out.
You know, like,
no, I'm kidding.
How good and, you know, like how blessed we are sometimes. Because sometimes, dog, we fucking complain about how good we have it. And that's the truth. Here in the States, we complain about how good we have it, dog. That's the fucking truth. That's
crazy, huh?
You know, like that's how good we have it here that we're complaining about how good it is.
Happy about what we got already.
Instead of fucking like really fucking being happy and like that's why you gotta travel though, bro. That's why you gotta travel.
I'm grateful, man. I love my city, man. I love my state.
Nah, man, everything.
I love my country, dog. I love my roots.
As long as you know you got a roof over your head, man, and a little bit of food in your belly, man, be thankful, man. Thank your parents, man, because trust me, there's some people out there that don't got a roof, nothing in their bellies for days.
Dog. Oh man, there's so many topics. Anyways, let me to end the whole Trump part. We'll get into it more on the next episode, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So there was this one fool, right, and his girl got deported. So he was talking on how, dog, like, fool, like they have them worse than prisoners in a way, fool.
Where over there?
Like, fool, he's like, man, I'm over here at the place trying to see my girl, and they're like, everything's a mission. Well, oh, she has to send a request.
Yeah. The paperwork wasn't filled out right. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's put it like this, dog. Like, he just went to the building, and he's like, I just want to see my girl, which is understandable. It's not even his girl. It's like his wife.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's my wife at?
So it doesn't work like that. You can't just walk in, knock, and be like, hey, can I see my wife? Nah, fool, you got to go through, like, a whole process that I guess what he was saying that he had to, like, no, fool, he had to write her because I don't know why she couldn't use the phone.
Yeah.
And then when he writes her,
she could finally send him
a form
or
whatever, so that he can fucking see her, dog.
And then finally fill out the form, fucking mail it to wherever it got to get to.
Wait for it to fucking all this.
Wait for them to get it, process this shit, fucking.
Oh, dog. He fool the chick that sound all south, southern and shit.
Yeah, what's up with that?
She was talking about like how she was tripping out on the way they were being treated, fool.
Yeah,
like there was like some other chick, a young chick. I want to say she was either pregnant or something, but I want to say she like lost a baby, fool. Like, because they weren't giving her that medical attention, fool, like they should have.
They probably didn't give a fuck, honestly.
Which is crazy because in prison and jails, dog, they'll give you that medical attention, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah, man, that shit's fucking out.
If you got your family or friends or anybody that you may know personally, dog, that are getting affected, dog. Or maybe you guys like it. Maybe you guys are happy, dog. I understand. Hey, dog, we're in the U.S. You like what you like, dog. If you're happy to see all these fucking Mexicans and Peruvians and El Salvadorians,
everybody,
Cubans, they're all getting deported, and you're right there like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Then that's what you wanted, man. Do I think that's cool? I don't. But, hey, man, I respect your views. I got to understand that I'm a businessman first, and I understand that everybody's different, dog. You feel me?
100%. That's why we're in the United States, man. We're in a free country to feel however we want, to think however we want, and nobody's gonna tell you how to think.
Most
Especially
definitely,
not
dog.
us, man.
Man, so let us know in the comments, man, how you feel about this whole shit that's going on with deportation, dog. Me personally, I don't like it, dog.
I
I
just
didn't
think
like
it's
it from the
fucked up.
beginning.
I just
Most
think,
definitely, dog.
especially like the hardworking people, dog.
They
Who
should have just kept the criminals, dog. But I think he tricked everybody.
I just feel like the hardworking people, dog. Like, what the fuck, dog? What are we
That's
doing?
ridiculous, fool.
What are we
That's
doing?
honestly ridiculous, dog. But what do we have here? Oh, you know what? I seen that something about man, should we? Do you want to get into a little like you know what?
I got.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What you talking
I
about?
was just gonna say we're a little serious with the whole deportation. I got something a little fun.
Okay, yeah, hit it.
So check this out, dog. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So for everybody listening, tapping in, we're gonna get a little fun with shit, dog. This is on some hip hop shit, dog.
Okay.
This is on some OG rapper, dog. For those that don't know, because if we have any younger,
the younger
people
generation
tapping
and shit.
The game, dog. I want to say he's from like Compton, Pyru. I don't know, or if he has an affiliation.
He's from Compton.
He's from Compton.
He's from
whatever.
Compton.
Yeah, he's like a red dude. If you know what that means, then you know what that means. If you don't, then
he's on the
don't
red
worry
team.
about it. Yeah, he's on the red team. I would consider him an OG rapper now.
Now I guess he's OG.
I mean, he's been around for a while.
Been around for a long time. What about him?
Dog, he came out with his list of 100 LA rappers.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, fool. And I didn't like it at all, fool.
You didn't like it at all?
I thought it was ridiculous.
Pull up the list. I need to see this list.
I'm gonna pull it up, dog. Let me see if I can pull it up. For those that don't know, just type in for those that are like tapping in and later you want to check something out.
Just
type in
the game.
Hold on, real quick. Yeah, type in the game. I'm gonna type it in right now. The game 100 top rappers, maybe top rappers. Let me see if it comes out on this shit. Yeah, or should I type in? Because I know I got it all over. Hold on 1 second, right here. Here we go. But I just want to see the actual list.
You said you didn't like it, huh?
Nah, I didn't like it at all, dog.
Why?
Oh man, you're about to see right now, fool. You're about to see right now. So
did he put himself in there?
I'm not sure if he did, doggy. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Hold on 1 second, people. My bad for that. Paste. Here we go. Wow. I just want to see if it comes out in images, because all this shit comes out like fast on the internet, dog.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is this it right here? All time. No. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. I'm gonna just pop it off right here.
Yep.
Hold on, let me take this
Pause
music
it right
off.
there.
Yeah. All right, so check this out, people.
Who we got?
All right, so I'm gonna let Tigre kind of go off, and while he's doing that, he's gonna tell you how he feels about it, and then I'll tell you how I feel about it. I'm gonna look it up. Let us know how you feel, Tigre.
All right. Let's see. Starting off 1 through 4. 1 through 10 seems all right.
Well, let us know. Say it out loud.
All right, so number 1, you got Tupac. Number 2, you got Snoop. Number 3, you got Ice Cube. Number 4, you got Kendrick Lamar. Number 5, you got The Game. I'll kick his ass out right there. You not number 5, dog.
There you go.
Corrupt over you. DJ Quick over you 100%. So those, you already dropped 2 right there. Easy E over you. Yup. Exhibit over you 2. Yeah, bro. You got to drop your ass way down.
I'm telling you, fool. It's just ridiculous.
Well, it's just him. I don't think he deserves to be number 5. But all right, so number 6 was Corrupt. Number 7, DJ Quick. Number 8, Dr. Dre. Number 9, Easy E. Number 10, Exhibit. Number 11, Nipsey Hussle. Number 12, Ice-T. Number 13, Be Real. Number 14, Tyler, the Creator. Number 15, YG. 16, Don Kennedy. 17, MC Ren. 18, MC8. 19, King T. 20, Schoolboy Q. 21, Warren G.
Okay, let's. All right, people. So
we'll start right there. 21, Warren G.
Hold on. It's because I want to. Okay, so I just want everybody to see. Shout out to the haters world, man. This is where I'm getting the little the little contact from or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck?
All
There
right,
you
so
go.
let's see who is it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I got it right there for everybody that wants to check it out or whatever. Um,
He got Will I Am way too low
but
at
for those that
24.
don't, just go right ahead and look it up on Instagram. So let me see, wait.
Yep. He got Will I Am way too low. He got a couple of
So
people way too
he's
low.
got Tupac, dog. That was already a controversial
People
thing,
are saying he's not from LA.
that he's not from LA, dog.
I mean,
Let us
don't get me
know.
wrong. He like got
He
he
reps
like
LA
he
like a
blew up in LA.
motherfucker.
He blew up in LA. I'll give him that. But like everybody knows it's a known thing. He was born and raised in New York.
So in my opinion, dog, the game is tripping, homie. I don't like his list at all, dog.
Why you wouldn't put so you wouldn't put Pac in your top LA rappers?
First of all, dog, first of all, fool. Oh man, I don't know about Exhibit. Top 100.
I ain't
LA
gonna lie,
rappers.
there was that one album that Exhibit dropped off. Just that one album was fucking like, yeah. Just
I'm just saying, really, fool. Nipsey Hussle, like
over who?
LA. This is LA, fool. LA rappers, right?
Right.
I just don't see how Exhibit is Exhibit from LA.
I don't think he was born in
Okay,
he
was
moved to
Nipsey
LA.
from LA?
Nipsey was born in the 60s. Yeah, he was
Come
from
on,
60.
man. No, so there's no see right now. I just asked you, is Exhibit from LA?
I don't think he was
and
from
then
LA.
it took. They looked up and was like, well,
Fuck, I don't
but
think
but
he
watch
is.
this. When I asked him, what about Nipsey?
Yeah.
You were like off top.
Off
He's
the
from
top. He's from
off
right
the top,
here,
right
off the
here.
block.
So
off the back.
Off the back, fool. This fool should not. Yeah, fool. That's already out. Let me see. The game fifth. Okay.
Nah, he tripping. Him over, bro. How's he gonna put himself in front of Corrupt and DJ Quick? You bugging, bro. You bugging. DJ Quick is too low on that list too. DJ Quick is one of the
Dog,
man.
YG, fool.
Dog,
YG's at 15.
Fuck no, he needs to be way down too, somewhere
I'm
like
telling
a
you,
fucking.
doggy. This shit
Yeah,
is
he
ridiculous.
way down there somewhere.
Man, I guess people from LA don't
I guess
understand
since
this the
you know
most,
what
dog.
I did, you know why I think he's putting them so high in the list because they're what's popping right now. Nah, they're like what's hot right now. YG just dropped his little fucking song and his little album and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the up to date shit right now. But bro,
man.
he's tripping if he putting himself over Corrupt and Quick
Ooh,
and
Warren
Drake.
G,
Not only that,
Sugar Free,
bro, the
Mac
game
10.
before Easy E. You gonna put yourself before Easy E, Mister?
Come on.
Come on, stop playing, bro.
This shit is ridiculous, dog. And half of these motherfuckers, I don't even know who they are, dog. Straight up.
Let's see. Absol, he got Absol at 27. You're bugging. You're bugging.
GZ at 44.
Absol, bro, needs to be somewhere in the top 15. He's crazy.
I don't know, man. This shit is ridiculous, dog.
Like, so wait. Another thing I want to know: what is this list based on? Like, is it
I don't
about
know,
who sold the
dog.
most records, who's the dopest lyricist, who's the hardest like street cat? Like, what is this shit based on?
I guess all around. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Who had a better career? Like, I don't get what's it based on.
Man, you know what? One of these days, me and Tigre, we gonna cause today after we do this podcast, we're gonna do a little short. It's gonna be on Raza rappers who we feel is the most lyrical. Was it gonna be top 5?
Well, I'm gonna do what I feel like I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do top 3 lyrical and top 3 most gangster ones that literally like just street shit, you know, like real street shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah,
we'll do
look
like
out
that.
for that. That was just a quick one, man. Just look up the game 100 top LA rappers. I disagree with it all the way with it, dog. Like, there's just some ridiculous. Some people are just like thrown way too far back, dog.
Way and then yeah, like some people. I can't believe he put himself at 5, dog. He's bugging, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with the game and all that shit, but he crazy as fuck. He thinks he number
man.
5,
Shout out
dog.
to the game, but yeah, you tripping on that one, man.
You mad tripping on me.
So, anyways, I just wanted to kind of line up things. As far as whatever we're talking about, that was on little hip hop right there. Let us know how you feel.
Yep.
If you guys agree with that or
now,
not.
quick little one. I wanted to get into the little conspiracy. Remember last time? I know what I want to talk about. So I don't know if you've seen Katy Perry and like 5 other women. They supposedly went up into space, dog, and they were like astronauts and shit. I don't know if you want to look up the video real quick.
Who the fuck is Katy Perry?
Katy Perry, the singer, dog. That one little hottie with a body.
Okay.
Dog, they supposedly went up into space. Bro, if you see all the fucking footage that they're trying to pass off, that shit is all CGI, dog. They fucking think we're idiots. Like, it's ridiculous,
what
dog.
What is it called, space?
Yeah, it goes to space. Yeah, astronaut, whatever. Space. Yeah, you could just put space. It'll pop up. Like, yeah, bro. Like, this shit is crazy the way they be gaslighting us, bro. Like, yeah, but you could go even like, yeah. Like, you could put when they're landing and shit. Like, he's making fun of him. Joe's making fun of him right there. Yeah, go to that one. Look. Go up a little bit. Where it's supposedly landed. Yeah, check that.
This one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Nah, yeah, you can go to that one. That's the whole one. You could probably just like skim through the video a little bit. All of that shit, dog, is bad,
I
dog.
got you. I got you. I got you.
This shit is crazy, bro.
I got you. That one?
Yeah. Go back right there. Look, it had already landed. Watch. Go to like a little bit more back where it lands. Look at the way this shit is so fake. That footage, bro. Like that footage, you can completely tell it's fake right there. Yeah, that kind of right there. You can completely tell it's fake, dog. Like this is some AI footage. I don't get what's the like. I don't get why they're trying to like.
Yeah.
I don't get what's the point of lying to us, dog.
And
That whole space shit is weird, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That whole space thing is weird, bro. It's weird. Like another thing too, like how they say the sun and the moon are like millions or hundreds of millions of miles away. That's not true, bro. Bro, in some videos that people have taken before, bro, you can see the sun cracking through the fucking clouds, dog.
Yeah.
How is it cracking through the clouds if it's millions and millions of miles away? It's ridiculous, bro.
I don't know, man. Let us know what you guys think. You think this shit is real or this shit is not? I don't. It's honestly, dog. Just the names already sounds way out, dog. You said Katy Perry, right?
So, Katy Perry, Jeff Bezos, the fool who owns Amazon, his wife. Like, look at this shit. Watch, check out this footage, bro. That shit is so fucking fake. It's not even funny, dog.
Let me see.
Watch when it lands right now. Watch when it lands right now, dog. So you can see that shit.
Yeah.
You can be like, what the fuck? Like, even the one too where Elon Musk tried to say that he fucking saved those people.
Nah, that looks kind of computerized.
Come on, dog. Look at this bullshit, dog. Look at this bullshit.
This shit looks.
Watch. Yeah, you look right there.
It looks kind of fake right there.
And watch when it lands. Watch when it hits the ground. It's not natural what happens, fool. Like the way the dust settles, like pops
Wait,
up.
they put this on the news, though?
Bro, on the news, dog. They're trying to pass this shit off as real footage. Just like when Elon Musk supposedly saved those people. Did you see that shit? That shit was the way the fucking parachutes looked in that video, dog. Yeah. That's stupid, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Oh God, dog. This shit is crazy, dog. This is crazy.
There's some novella shit right here, dog.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, fool, did you hear about Elon Musk? That's something about that he like stepped away with the Trumps?
Yeah, supposedly he stepped down now for like the Doge thing.
What is that?
The Doge thing was that thing he had that was like discovering all the money that they wasted.
What?
In the government. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was discovering all the wasted money.
So why he stepped away from all that? Who knows?
Fucking bro, yeah. So I don't even know how he's. Yeah, how does that guy do even half the fucking things he does?
Yeah, I have no idea, dog. But that was pretty crazy, you know? He's
bro, like, launching rockets, Tesla cars, like fucking that guy doesn't stop. Solar panels now, he does everything. Fucking digging tunnels under the city of LA, so like you're gonna be able to connect your car into your Tesla into like a fucking slingshot that's just gonna sling you fucking in the bottom of LA and shit.
Damn, dog. So let us know, man. Let us know if you think that shit's real or not.
There's a video of him though. He's in the white outfit. Dog. He's in the White House. Look at this video. Look, that's when the pod lands supposedly. Supposedly the women are in that.
Right there too.
Bro, supposedly the women are in this shit. All right, check this shit out right here. Yeah, there's a video though of Elon in the White House. He's like in the Oval Office. He's geeking, dog. He's geeking hard. He look like
yeah.
I'm like, damn, they gave him that good shit.
I don't know, dog. Shit, nowadays he might be on one, fool. I don't know, dog. Or he might be real weird.
Fool, how you think they're gonna be up so many hours, bro? They have to be up what? Like sometimes I'm pretty sure 24 hours, no problem. No problem. They have to do it, dog. Of course, the doctor comes in, gives you a shot. You feel like a brand new fucking man. I bet. Watch, check this shit out. Watch when it lands, bro. Supposedly the women are in this shit, all right? And then the hatch, the hatch, it's supposed to only open from the outside, dog. Tell me why, like before Jeff Bezos opens it, somebody opens it from the inside, fool, and they kind of like, yo, close it, and then like you can see it in the video, fool. They close this shit. It was a fucking joke, dog. It was a joke.
Bootleg shit.
I don't know why they.
This some Mary Poppins shit.
I don't know why they think we're so fucking stupid, dog. Like they're retarded. If they think we fucking falling for this shit.
The fuck? When is he gonna land and shit?
Like another thing too, somebody like proved to me about the satellites. How I said last time, there's no satellites like that up there, bro. There's not. All of the submarine cables.
Here it goes right here.
You know, all of the submarine cables is what runs our information.
Right
look, watch when it lands right here. Check it out.
Let me see, people. Oh god.
Look at that fool. They're trying to pass that off as real fucking footage, dog. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. No comment, dog. No comment. Let us know, dog. What you guys feel, man. So we're at the 50 mark. I think we'll go ahead and do one last thing, or one last topic.
Yeah, quick little topic before we end it.
Before we end it, dog. You know, we'll end it off with like some
a little positivity or something nice.
Something positive.
Or
I was gonna say more entertaining, but
let's go.
let me
Entertaining.
know.
Go for it.
No, I was just gonna say. So, this is on some Raza rapper, dog. Lefty Gunplay, dog.
Oh, this guy. What about this guy now?
So he's been a little controversial as usual, which is, I get it.
That's how
Hey, dog,
that's how he did this controversy.
He's an entertainer, dog. He's a
Yeah.
rapper.
What about him?
Whatever.
What about him this time?
So I guess besides the fact, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already heard about, was that he was he was trying to get on the Kendrick Lamar. People were upset that Kendrick didn't let him on the spooky, scary, hilarious, right?
On the stage.
So then recently, like a couple days ago, dog, Shorty, I think he's a rapper or whatever. He was fucking that I guess he was having a show, and this fool Lefty Gunplay was like a little like too aggressive, not like in a violent or like negative way,
but in a turned up way.
In a turned up way, like where he was like, I guess he like grabbed the mic, or they were like hop on stage. He's like, nah, like kind of like
try to take over the show a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. When in reality, I guess it was Shorty show. You know, and he was just a guest.
And he didn't like Shorty didn't tell him like, hey, you could do a song or nothing. He just kind of took the mic.
He just kind of like, and I mean, I get it, dog. Some people were like, you know what, like this was doing too much.
I mean, the thing is, why would Shorty even give him the mic at first? You know, if it's my show and
because it's probably just love, dog.
I guess, yeah, that's true. I guess.
So that's what people are saying on a positive note, dog. They're just saying like, you know what, the homie was just feeling himself, dog. He was feeling good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
in the moment.
I'm pretty sure he was a little buzzed, so he was feeling himself a little too much.
Oh, man, let me get up and, you know what I mean?
Trying to ask,
And you know, man, one Latino's biggest hate is gonna be another Latino, dog. Off top, dog. I really do believe in that, dog.
But is it hate if it's the truth? Or is it hate if it's constructive criticism?
Man, that's a hard one, dog.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't feel like, the truth is the truth, first of all, to me, no matter what it is, how bad it makes you look, no matter who it makes you look bad, bro, the truth is the truth, and that's it.
Well, the truth is that he probably did a little too much.
So,
if you want to keep it a buck.
Yeah, but like constructive criticism, now that's different too. See, I'll take constructive criticism all day, you know what I mean? Because there's a way to tell somebody, like, hey, you could do this a little bit better, and this is how you do it. And telling somebody, man, you fucking suck. You're an idiot. Like that's not constructive criticism.
Yeah.
That's you bashing somebody. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so constructive criticism is more like good advice, bro. Like good advice, basically.
Yeah, dog. So that being said, as far as criticism and good advice and all that good shit, dog, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
Yep.
We're gonna do this. We got to do a little short.
Yep.
So you're gonna see us post this while this is posting. More than likely, we're going to be doing this short, dog. Good looking now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know if Tigre got anything to wrap this up with.
That's it, man. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate all the interactions, the likes, everything, man. Thank you.
Yeah, and get the algorithm going, man. Go right ahead and share all this on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. The Westside Speakeasy. That's also on Instagram.
Yep.
Shit, I think that's it, dog.
Catch you guys next time, man. Thank you.
We're going to try to, like I said, we're going to do a short, and maybe we'll do another
couple days,
one. Not tomorrow, but the day after, dog.
Yeah, we're going to keep it up.
Yeah, and if we do one tomorrow, it might be a little short in between type shit.
It don't even matter. Yeah, we're going to try a couple of different formats.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Appreciate it.
From the fucking North America, South America, Africa, Europe.
Everywhere.
Am I forgetting
all
another
around
continent?
The world.
I don't know. I think I know all my continents. Man, let me know if I'm wrong. That's all the continents, right?
It. There's 7, so as long as you said 7.
I don't know if I did, but if I didn't,